Hey guys, it's Deo here. Andy popped around and we did another podcast, but I didn't hit record at the start, so we missed the first couple of questions, and funnily enough, we actually got them right. But yeah, enjoy. At least we've got a backup recording just in case we're missing the first three, which actually we got the first three right.
Well, that's why we didn't record it.
That's exactly
that never
right.
happens.
Exactly. So if you're hearing this and we're talking about we've got the three right, that means I have no idea how to record a podcast, and we've had to do the backup one, which is being recorded on a toaster. Number 4. Who won the 2018 men's singles Australian Open tennis title?
Oh. Got to be Roger.
I was going to say,
Roger
I'll give you a
the
clue.
Dodger.
He got a schmackos.
Yeah.
Roger Federer.
It's got to be.
Well, we're 4 for 4 on this one. That's pretty good. Maybe we really should quit while we're ahead. Number 5. I think we're screwed now. Which waterway connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea?
It's got to be the Panama Canal.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Or is that the song by Van Halen? Panama.
Exactly. Did I even say at the start your name that you're here again?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I'm trying not to be recognised on this program, to be honest.
Trying not to be associated with it. I got Andy Tallis here. Andy, I used to work with him, and he was the reason I stayed at my old work for as long as I did, because he was just fun to work with. But
and the reason I wanted to leave when I first got there.
Exactly. The waterway. I feel like I should actually know this one, but I don't. No, I don't know. Is it the Suez Canal? I don't know. Number 5.
The Far Canal, maybe?
The Suez Canal. It is the Suez Canal. Good.
I like how you looked at the answer, then answered. That was really good.
Oh, for sure.
Very professional.
This one seems to be easier. I reckon you'll get this one. I won't, because I don't care about this. But how many Olympic Games gold medals did champion Australian swimmer Ian Thorpe win?
Oh, wouldn't have a clue.
50?
I'd say 17.
I'm going to say 8. I'm going to guess 8. Was it 17?
I wouldn't have a clue.
I'm going to have a look. 5. We're both wrong.
I hadn't finished. Minus 12.
Oh, sorry. 17 minus 12. Yeah. Perfect. You'll know this one. You're the fashionista that you are. Number 7. Imelda Marcos, wife of Filipino President Ferdinand Marcos, is famous for her collection of what?
Oh.
You should know this.
Michael Jordan's?
Exactly.
It's got to be shoes.
Yeah, it is. Crossover promotion.
I think she had all the Jordans from 1 to 33.
Crossover promotion with your kids podcast.
Yep.
Mitch has just sent me a message. Mitch has sent me a message saying #dog pills because Mitch thinks he's been replaced. You haven't been replaced, Mitch, but you're probably not far off getting replaced. Poor Mitch. It's alright. Mitch will be back very, very soon. I think it's shoes. Let me have a look. Shoes it is. Shoes. We're actually doing really good in this quiz. We can give ourselves a pat on the back. I'm not flexible
I do
enough.
all the time.
I'm not flexible enough. Euphemism, a pat on the back. Yeah. Oh, honey, I'm just going to go off to the toilet to give myself a pat on the back. Yeah. Number 8. Name the coffee shop that everyone visits in US sitcom Friends. You should know this.
You know what? I'm actually embarrassed that I know this.
You should be embarrassed, Friends.
Because I was never a fan of it, but it was on the other day and we were watching it. I believe it was Central Perk.
It is Central Perk. This super quizzes are so much better than all the other quizzes. Are actually
because we wrote this quiz. They're trying to sound like
by
it's a
super
look
quiz,
smart.
I mean I asked Andy a bunch of questions earlier, like what questions should I ask? All right, number 9. Which country was previously known as Siam?
No idea.
Don't you?
Siam.
Yeah, that's where Siamese cats are from. Where over there they just call them cats.
Siam.
Siam.
No idea.
I think
I've never left Bayswater, so I don't know.
Exactly. I know that one. It's one of the Middle Eastern countries.
I thought that was a brand of salami, so
Isn't it one of the Dr. Seuss books? Sam Siam.
Siam I am.
Siam I am. I would not eat them in a boat. I would not eat them with a goat. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's a Middle Eastern country. Thailand, not a Middle Eastern country.
It's Middle Eastern to me.
Yeah, it's Eastern oriented.
Yeah.
I don't know this one. You'll know it because you're a music nerd. Number 10. Which English singer released studio album Face Value in 1981?
Hang on. Let me just get Google. Face Value.
Face Value. 1981.
British.
English.
Oh, English.
Oh, British.
Same
English.
thing.
Same thing.
Same place.
Yeah. Pre or post Brexit.
Oh. I don't know. Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. Face Value 1981. No idea. I can't even begin to guess. Let me have a look. Phil Collins. The other Billy Idol.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Phil Collins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phil, Philly, Billy,
It's
close.
a nice
Yeah.
day for a nice sweater.
Nice day to fart again. We're grown-ups. It's good being a grown-up. Number 11. What scale, ranging from 0 to 14, is used to measure acidity or alkalinity? I don't know if it's what the scale is called, but I know.
Yeah,
I think I know
don't
the
know.
answer.
No idea.
pH scale. I think. Yeah, the pH scale. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it meant like what number between 0 and 14. That's why I'm going, I don't know. I knew it was pH, but I thought it was like number 7.
I'm going to give you that one because I know that you would have known that one. You're just too stupid to understand the question.
I'm just stupid. The wheel's spinning, but the hamster's dead.
Okay, number 12. This is why I've got to get the wife on. She'll know questions like this because
Is this Harry Potter related?
it's not Harry Potter related, but she's 137. She's 34.
She's not that old.
She's 137, and she knows all the old movies, and I have no idea about old movies.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
older than like Short Circuit or what other movie?
BMX Bandits?
BMX Bandits probably a little bit before my time. I have seen it, but anything around 1986 or earlier, I've just never seen. All right, number 12. Actor Elizabeth Taylor portrays which 14-year-old character in 1944 film National Velvet?
I wouldn't have a clue what her name is.
Oh, that's
But I know the movie.
That's
and I know
the answer to the
only
question.
because you've told me what
You know the movie,
and I knew who was in it.
I just
'cause you
said that
told
it was
me.
National Velvet,
Yeah.
and I think from memory she plays a
Yeah,
14-year-old.
I think she played a 14-year-old girl.
I think her character.
What's an old school name?
Mitch Worrell. That's why.
No,
that's
it's
why,
not that old.
That's why Mitch isn't in the podcast. He's busy being portrayed by Elizabeth Taylor
Yeah.
70 years ago. Don't know. I have no idea.
Veronica. Sounds like a
I have no idea.
Penelope Pit Stop.
You were close. Velvet Brown.
That's what I said.
Velvet Brown just sounds like a porn star name.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No,
I don't know why I went. Ugh. I think I got a weird mental image then.
Yeah,
of
so did I, and it revolved
like
something
I was
brown.
I was picturing like that Divine Brown with Hugh Grant.
Oh.
I was just like, oh. Yeah, exactly. Just threw up in my mouth a little. Number 13. Which Melbourne gardens border Spring Street and Wellington Parade, the continuation of Flinders Street? Which Melbourne gardens?
Botanical? What streets is it?
Spring Street and Wellington Parade, which is the continuation of Flinders Street. I can't wait to do these quizzes one day with someone from outside of Australia.
Botanical.
You reckon botanical?
Yeah.
I reckon it'd be fun doing this quiz one day with someone from outside of Australia and they get
definitely.
a stupid question like
Definitely.
that. Botanical Gardens?
Any gardens?
Isn't there one called the Flinders Gardens?
Or is it Caribbean Gardens?
Caribbean Gardens. I'm
It's only gardens I know that's in the city.
The Treasury Gardens.
That's what I said.
I thought so. Alright, number 14. The Ryder Cup is contested in which sport? No, it's not cycling. The Ryder Cup.
It's where you try and put your balls in a little hole.
Is it golf?
And you hit it with your big stick.
Oh, so
It's golf.
it's golf.
Yeah.
I was talking about putting balls in holes
Yeah.
and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I assumed it was soccer.
It is golf.
It is golf.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't have known that. I actually would have thought it was horse racing.
You said golf before me, so
Did I?
you must have known it.
Subconsciously, I did, but I'm not going to give myself a subconscious answer. That doesn't
Why?
count.
I do it all the time. Makes me come across smarter.
It is, men's golf. I'll give you that one because even though it's
All golf's for women.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know how true it is, but golf stands for gentlemen only, ladies forbidden.
That's it. That's exactly
Is
what
that
it stands
actually
for.
what it is?
That's
Yeah.
what it originally. Yep.
I like the golf
We
backwards.
just get sophisticated.
I think we did. And then I was going to top it off by saying golf backwards is flog.
Yeah, which is more what it is these days. Yeah.
Number 15. Which metal comes from bauxite ore? I think I know this one.
I think you would know this.
Mm.
You're into your heavy metals.
I think it's new metal. New metal comes from bauxite ore. This is like POD or something like that. Linkin Park.
That 5-finger death punch. Which also could be a porn movie, but that's I don't know. I'd say
Bauxite.
aluminum.
I think it is aluminium. Let me just double check. Yep, it is aluminium. Yep.
I said aluminum.
Aluminum, yeah, sorry. You said it wrong. If we're answering this question in the Northern Hemisphere, you'd be right. But I'll give you that one.
Okay.
Alright, number 16. What is Italy's busiest airport by passenger traffic?
The Dolmio Airport.
Yes, it's the Dolmio Airport. Nah, I'm going to say Rome. I don't know if there... Is there a Rome airport?
I don't know. I couldn't even...
I haven't been to Italy. My dad was born in Italy. Then he had to get on a boat to escape Italy, so...
So he's not going to know what the airport is.
No.
He can tell you what the shipping docks are.
Because they're in 1958. I don't think they'd invented airplanes by then.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. I'll say Dolmio.
Dolmio, okay, alright. So I'm saying Rome Airport, you're saying Dolmio Airport. Okay. Number 16. Rome. Well, it's actually the Rome Leonardo da Vinci
Leonardo
Fiumicino. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio Airport.
Yeah.
So I'm giving myself that one because I
Good
said
work.
Rome, and I'm not giving you that because it wasn't the Dolmio Airport.
Dolmio.
Alright, number 17. How many Grand Slam women's singles tennis titles has US star Serena Williams won?
$15.
You sounded so confident then. And I reckon you're completely wrong. I'm going to say 4. You reckon 15?
Oh, it's a lot more than 4.
Oh, okay. It's a lot more than 4. I'm going to go 103.
Okay.
So you got 15, I got 103.
I think it's 30, but...
It's actually 23. Jesus Christ.
That's my next answer.
So we're both wrong. We're both stupid. Number 18. What is the capital of Jordan?
Michael.
M. No, the capital of Jordan would be J. If Jordan's a name, it's capitalised at the start. So I'm going to go J and you'll go Michael.
Capital of Jordan. See, I'm hopeless for these ones.
I'm hopeless with all of them.
Yeah.
What is the capital of Jordan?
Montel, Jordan.
I have no
This is
idea.
how we do it.
This is how we do it. Well, you were right when you said Michael, kind of, because it's a man. It's the capital of Jordan.
A man.
Yeah, a man.
Well, that's what I meant. A man called Michael.
Alright. Number 19. Which sultry actor's birth name is Betty Joan Persky?
So what was her name?
Betty Joan Persky. Which sultry actor?
Oh, well, I'd have to say Betty Davis.
I'm going to say Betty Davis. Apparently there's something about her eyes that's interesting.
Supposedly. Kim Carnes liked him, I think.
Yeah. Alright, let me have a look. Number 19. Nah, Lauren Bacall. We're both crap.
Oh my god. We got sucked in.
Alright. Number 20. What is the naturally occurring molecule made up of 3 oxygen atoms?
Do I look like Sheldon Cooper to you?
Well, oxygen is O, so it would be OOO. That's actually the town where Finn and Jake from Adventure Time live. They live in the land of ooh.
There you go.
Because I know water is H2O, which is 1 part hydrogen, 2 parts oxygen. 3 oxygen atoms. Nitrous oxide is nitrogen and 2 parts oxygen. 2 parts oxygen?
No idea.
I have no idea. Naturally occurring molecule made up of 3 oxygen atoms. No idea.
Triple O.
Triple O.
Yeah.
It's an emergency.
Yeah, it's an emergency number.
Ozone. Oh, that makes sense. It's O3. The symbol for it is O3. I should have known that one. I'm an idiot.
I didn't know it and I'm still an idiot.
21. What is the name of Ronald McDonald's large purple friend?
Oh, no, not Grimace.
Yeah.
No, Grimace.
Yeah, it's
I was
Grimace.
thinking of Mad McCheese.
He's the one with the burger face.
Actually, we were talking about this the other day in McDonald's, where we happened to be having our dinner.
Yeah.
And
I went out for a fancy dinner.
Yeah, we took the wife out. Whatever happened to Mad McCheese?
Someone ate his head.
Yeah, but because Grimace is there,
Yeah.
Hamburglar's still there.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
even
they've
know it
still
was
got them
a
on the
thing.
walls.
Oh, I didn't know it was still a thing.
But Mad McCheese is not there, and there was another one called Major Fries, I think his name was.
I don't know Major Fries.
So, which was just a dude, which I don't know what he was going, but
Well, wasn't there another one? What was the chicken lady?
yeah, Early Bird, she's still there.
Was she called Early Bird?
Early Bird, the Early Bird show with Marty Monster.
Oh, that's before my time. I forgot that you're 150s.
163.
Ah, okay, sorry, I forgot to carry the 2.
Yeah.
His large purple friend Grimace. So you're saying Mad McCheese isn't around anymore?
No, he's not. Which
Maybe
is
it's because he looks
disappointing.
creepy.
I'm going to write it. I'm going to do an email to the McDonald's head office.
This is angrily worded email.
How dare you?
All right, so we're both going Grimace. Let me have a look. Grimace. Okay. Number 22. The summit of Mount Everest is on the border of which 2 countries? You should know this one.
Mount and Everest.
It's on this between Edmund and Hillary.
Why do you think I would know that? You make it
Haven't you climbed Everest? I thought you climbed Everest.
No. I can't even climb the amount of dirt I've got at the front of my front lawn.
That's a euphemism for like the missus getting on it. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, honey, you want to come
No,
climb
Mount
Everest?
I'm Mount Isa. Isa Fisher.
You want to come and hike Skin Mountain? I think it's Nepal.
And Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. I think it's Tibet. Tibet and Nepal, I think.
Oh, I think you might have that one.
Or is it...
And I'm not going to ride on your coattails because I think you've got it.
Is it Tibet and Nepal? Pretty sure it is. Oh, I was kind of right. It's Nepal and Tibet. So I'm going to give myself
give yourself that one for
I'll
sure.
give myself that one. Let me have a look. Okay. I hate cricket so much. Number 23. Which New Zealand batsman faced the famous underarm delivery from Trevor Chappell in a one-day international cricket match at the MCG in 1981? Which New Zealand batsman?
I couldn't tell you. I know it was Trevor Chappell involved there.
I know that now.
And I know it was Australia versus New Zealand.
All these facts that you're saying, I know them now because I just read the question.
But besides that, I don't know who it was.
I don't know.
But let me think.
Yeah. Don't even bother me. I'm not even going to look at the answer of that one because I don't actually care. Are you Googling it?
I am Googling it right now.
You know I've got the answer right here.
Yes, I know.
I'm going to beat you to it.
But I don't know.
You know, but you don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Brian McKenzie.
I can't even find that on Google.
I didn't find it on Google, but I found it on the piece of paper that's in front of me, so neither of us got that one.
No.
Alright, number 24. The Danube River empties into what sea?
The Doobie River?
Danube River.
The Doobie Brothers?
The Doobie Brothers River empties into what sea?
The Sea of Man.
Sea of Man.
Yeah, Sea Man.
Oh yeah. Danube River.
Into...
I'm going to say the Indian Sea. But that's just a guess. I don't even like guesses. I reckon if you get a guess right, you should go, oh yeah, cool, I got it right, but shouldn't get the point.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. I'll say the Indian.
Okay, well that's what I just said too. So, no, it's the Black Sea.
That's racist.
Oh. Good point. Okay, number 25. We're halfway through plowing through this garbage. Who is the author of the novel A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, published in 1889?
Thomas Tallis.
What? Is it really?
I don't know.
Do you know that because it's the same surname as yours, and you've heard of him, and that's why you know
He's
that?
a composer or something.
Oh.
Like bark.
Oh. So
No,
wraps around a tree.
Yeah.
Protects it from weather.
Yeah.
I have no idea with that one. Let me have a look. No, it's Mark Twain.
Twaino.
Twaino! Number 26. The aardvark is native to which continent? I think it's Africa. I think. Or is it America? Toto.
Africa.
Yeah. Sing. Watch the aardvarks down in Africa.
Yeah.
Is it Africa or America?
I'll say America.
Okay, well I'll say Africa then.
Yeah. And we're both wrong.
It's Africa. No, I'm right. Good. I'm right and you're wrong.
Yeah. I'm getting used to this.
Number 27. In which Charles Dickens novel is Sidney Carleton the central character? That's the one with the Christmas stuff, I think. Scrooge. No, not Scrooge. Scrooge is the central
Is that the one with
character.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie? Jingle All the Way?
Yeah, the Charles Dickens story. Jingle All the Way. Sidney Carleton. It's not Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Are you sure?
I could be wrong.
Carlton was in that.
Yeah. Charles Dickens novel with Sidney Carleton, the central character. This is the sort of one, it's questions like this that people are screaming at their phones or screaming at their car radios going, how can you idiots not know that?
It's because we're stupid.
I think it's that Christmas one. What's the Christmas one? The Charles Dickens Christmas one.
Scrooge.
Not Scrooge. There's Ebenezer Scrooge is in that. I don't know. I have no idea.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, A Tale of Two Cities. No, I don't know. Every time I think of anything Charles Dickens, I always picture, do you remember that Monty Python skit? Was it Monty Python? Yeah, they're talking about Darl's chickens and the sale of 2 titties and 4 peas in a silent queue. So good. Number 28. If you don't get this one, I'm going to stab you in the eye with this pencil.
Again.
Which character did Christopher Lloyd portray in the Back to the Future trilogy?
Doc Brown.
Doc Brown it is. That's seriously, still to this day, the only perfect movie trilogy. I can't think of another movie.
That's why they need to leave it alone.
That's exactly right, yeah. They can't, there's no other movie trilogy. The only other movie trilogy that I like as a trilogy is the Men in Black trilogy. But
I've never seen it.
Oh, I hate you so much.
I'd say that because I know it pisses you off.
Men in Black's awesome. Yeah. They're making another one. They're making it...
International.
Yeah. So you know about that, but you haven't seen it. Yeah. You need to see it.
No, I have seen it. I just say because I know you're
frustrated. Your homework, Mr. Tallis, is to watch all 3 Men in Black movies and give me a 1,000-word written report on each one.
Is this before or after you stab me in the eyes?
I'll stab you in the eyes after it.
Okay, cool.
Number 29. The city of Alice Springs sits on the banks of which usually dry river? I should know this one because I know they run a, in inverted commas, boat race on that river, and they it's a dry river and everyone makes these boats,
cardboard boats,
tin cans and stuff, and runs along it.
Something rally is what it's called. The race you're
I think so.
I'm not going to Google it because that defeats the purpose of doing this.
Exactly. I think it starts with a T. I can't remember. I'm not going to give myself that if it is that.
Tenterfield.
Okay. Tidal River. I knew the one, but I didn't remember it now, so I'll give myself a 0. What's that?
He's a Tenterfield shortened his Tidal River. I was just going off the Peter Allen song. Tenterfield Saddler.
I don't know that one. Number 30. Which actor and sex symbol was launched into public spotlight by starring in 1956 film And God Created Woman? Is that the one with what's-her-face that's up on the poster on the wall in Andy Dufresne's cell in Thingo? You know?
Raquel Welch.
Yeah, Raquel Welch. I'm going her. I'm guessing her. But she might have been before 1956.
Well, I'm thinking it might be Marilyn Monroe. But that might be a bit early.
Well, I think...
Well, Kennedy, when did Kennedy get shot? 60s. Early 60s.
Well, what year did one of the presidents of the United States kill Marilyn Monroe? What year was that?
I can't remember.
You could be right with Marilyn Monroe. Raquel Welch might have been earlier than that. What's that movie where she's coming out of the water? Nah, I don't know. I'm not good.
I would think Marilyn Monroe, but
yeah.
Raquel Welch could be very well.
Let me have a look. Number 30. Oh, Bridget Bardot. We're both stupid. Number 31. I think I'd be good at these quizzes if I knew anything about football, cricket, history, religion, politics. Pretty much if I knew things about things, I'd probably be better at this quiz, I reckon.
If I'd be better at this quiz if I knew all the answers.
No, you still wouldn't know it. Number 31. Who in 2012 was the first woman to officiate as an umpire in an AFL Grand Final? I don't know.
I don't know her name.
I'm sure she remembers it.
I couldn't tell you her name.
I don't know. Chelsea Roffey. Sorry, Chelsea Roffey, but I'm not into footy at all.
Sorry, Chelsea.
Not into footy at all.
I know who you are, but I don't know your name.
Yeah. Number 32. Which part of the cinnamon tree becomes the spice?
Which part of the cinnamon tree?
Yeah, becomes the spice.
Becomes the spice.
I think it's the root. I think it's cinnamon root that you grind up. That's the cinnamon-y part.
I would have no idea. I thought cinnamon just came in containers.
Yeah. Which part of the tree becomes the spice? The container.
It was made in a factory downtown.
I think it's the root. What do you reckon?
Cinnamon root?
Yeah. Do you reckon it's the packet?
I think it's the branch.
Yeah, the tree branch. Oh, you son of a bitch, you're actually closer. It's the bark. So, not quite.
No.
It's still
a long
closer.
stretch.
At least you're on the right side of the ground. Number 33. Who voices Krusty the Clown and Groundskeeper Willie in animated television series The Simpsons? Who's the voice of Krusty the Clown and Groundskeeper Willie?
Well, who does most of the voices is Harry Shearer.
Yeah.
But I don't think he does them.
Nah.
Maybe Frank Azaria?
Hank Azaria.
Yeah, that's what I said, Frank.
Or it could be Dan Castellaneta. I'm going to say Dan Castellaneta. I think he does Homer. I think he's the one who does them.
I'll go Harry Shearer.
Oh, actually, Groundskeeper Willie, I'm pretty sure it's Hank Azaria. So I'm going to go Hank Azaria. So you're going Harry Shearer? Let me have a look. Dan Castellaneta. Ended up going with the one who it wasn't. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's devastated. He gets his $10 million an episode for doing The Simpsons. They do 1,000 episodes a year. He's like, oh, two idiots from Melbourne don't know which one I am. I'm sure he's devastated. Number 34. When did Maccabi Diva win her record 3 consecutive Melbourne Cups?
Isn't you need all 3 years?
Yeah. I think when it says when, I think saying like in a row probably isn't the correct answer. I think we'd better say the
I
actual
won 3
years.
in a row.
Maccabi Diva, I'm going to say 2013, 2014, 2015.
Nah, be 2006, 7, 8.
Oh, Jesus, maybe I'm completely wrong. This shows how much
I'm completely wrong as well, but I'm just...
shows how much I take note of things.
It'll be somewhere in between.
Yeah, probably. You're close. 03, 04, 05. So you're close. Close but no donuts, Simpson.
I was originally thinking 2000, but I thought that was a bit too early.
Number 35. Who penned the short story The Loaded Dog, published in 1901? No idea. Absolutely no idea.
No idea.
I don't know. I think questions like that, it doesn't
Tipsy
really...
McStagger.
Tipsy McStagger, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. Henry Lawson. I feel bad because it sounds like a very Aussie name. So I probably
Bushranger?
Henry Lawson.
No, I'm joking.
Eddie Lawson. He was the motorbike racer, not a bushranger. Close. Let me have a look. Jeez. And where am I up to? I'm losing track. I'm a bit scattered. Number 36. In what year did Victoria separate from New South Wales? Jeez. Don't know.
2012.
I don't remember it happening,
No.
so it must have been pre-1982. I'm going to say... When did Australia became a federal country in 1901?
We became feral in 2012.
I'm going to say 1880. I'm going to guess 1880. It was probably before.
1896.
1896, you reckon? Alright, let me have a look. 1851. We're both stupid. Number 37. Forever Your Girl, with 4 #1 hit songs, was the debut album of which artist in 1988? 4 #1 hit songs.
Oh, it's got to be Paula Abdul.
Paula Abdul.
Straight up now, tell me, do you want to love me forever?
It is Paula Abdul.
Oh. Hey?
I'm just happy that you sung. It made me really happy. I didn't know that one. I was 6 when that album came out.
I was 43.
So if I do the math, that means you're 109. Number 38. Who was sworn in as Australia's Environment Minister in August?
Environment.
Time has come.
No, I would have thought him, but...
Yeah. Isn't he that? Nah.
Peter Garrett, nah.
Peter Garrett? He's made all his money out of the Turbo Company, so he doesn't need to do that sort of stuff. Environment Minister.
Peter Dutton.
Peter Dutton? Melissa Price. Sorry,
Same
Mel.
person.
Sorry, Mel, we didn't know. Oh, that was her post-operation name.
Yeah.
Number 39. Who won the 2018 Women's Singles Australian Open tennis title?
In what year?
2018. Last year.
Oh.
Feels weird saying 2018 is last year.
Serena Williams lost.
That's not the question.
So hang on, did she lose? Oh, hang on, did she lose?
Don't know. Don't know anything about tennis.
No, I don't know.
I'm not really built for tennis. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to have a look and see if you're right. You're not going to know it. Caroline Wozniacki. Ah. Did you know it? Or?
I knew the name, but I didn't think it was her.
Ah, okay. Alright, that doesn't count then. I'm not giving you that one.
No, I wouldn't have copped that one.
Number 40. Which island is the second largest in the world, given that Australia is a continent, not an island? So which island is the second largest in the world?
New Zealand?
New Zealand's a country.
That's just full of... people.
People, that's where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Is Madagascar classed as an island? Is Ireland classed as an island?
Classes. Well, it says the biggest island.
Yeah.
Island. There's no other.
It's the most islandy island.
Exactly right.
I
have no idea.
I'm going to say Madagascar, but Madagascar's a country too.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because an island could be... Yeah, an island is a country as well, because Hawaii is part of America, but Fiji is a country, and that's an island. You're going to say Tassie?
Yeah,
I'm going to say Madagascar. New Guinea. I didn't realise that was an island. Shows how much I know about anything. Number 41. By how many points did Sydney Swans defeat Hawthorn in the 2012 AFL Grand Final? By how many points? What sort of a question's that? How can anyone know...
6.
112, I'm going to say. How can anyone know that?
Probably.
I guess if you care about footy, you probably remember things like that. 41. 10 points. You were actually close. Didn't your brother play for Sydney? Who did he play for?
Played for Hawthorn.
Hawthorn. Same thing. Defeated Hawthorn.
He played a sport.
Played a sport.
A sport.
42. Which US state is bordered by Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Vermont?
Iowa.
Which US state? Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Zealand. Is it Ohio? You're saying Iowa?
Iowa.
I think it's Ohio. I could be wrong. 42.
Got a 1 in 50 chance.
Oh, New York.
Oh, Jesus.
I almost guessed that, but then I thought, nah, New York's not bolted to Pennsylvania, but it is bolted to Pennsylvania. Number 43. What is Nori? N-O-R-I.
Is that a bike brand?
That's Norco.
That's Norco.
Norco.
Nori.
Yeah, I know this one. I'm going to wait and see if you know.
I tell you a really good snorri. No, I don't. I wouldn't have a clue.
Seaweed. I know that one because I like sushi.
I just love food.
Food's good. I'm good at food. I don't know this one. Number 44. I shouldn't really say I don't know this one before I even ask the question because people just sit there and go, oh, what? Which US comedian, actor and singer had the birth name Nathan Birnbaum? Oh, I might know this one. Number 44. I don't know why I said the number again. Which US comedian, actor and singer had the birth name Nathan Birnbaum?
Singer's what's throwing me off.
Actually, the one I was going to say, comedian and actor, is throwing me off because the one I was thinking of was just a singer. I was thinking of Nate Dogg. Comedian, actor and singer, Nathan Birnbaum. The only comedian, actor and singer I can think of is, what's his name? I can't even think of him.
I can't even think of it.
Childish Gambino. What's his real name?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Actor, singer and comedian.
Yeah, who's an actor, singer and comedian?
It's not Andrew Dice Clay.
Who sings and acts and comedies?
Hang on.
Who?
I'm going to say Adam Sandler.
Well, I know all his family are called Sandler as well, but I guess they're not going to call themselves Birnbaum.
Yeah.
44. Nah, George Burns. You're completely wrong.
Not even close.
Number 45. What is the capital of Kuwait? I feel like I should know that. I remember when the war was on there in the 80s. It was on TV.
There's a war in Kuwait.
Yeah. Kuwait a while.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name.
No idea.
Yeah. Kuwait City. I should have known that. Number 46. Which Australian athlete stood on the medal dais? D-A-I-S?
Yeah, Dice.
Dais. Beside US pair Tommy Smith and John Carlos when they made their Black Power salute at the Mexico City Olympics.
I should know this name, but he's just actually, I believe, had his statue added to that because the two African American gentlemen that were on the dais, and he was missing off it, and he's only just passed away.
Oh, okay.
And he was added to it. But I don't know his name off the top of my head.
Well, if you can picture the statue, can you picture the name that's written at the bottom of the statue?
That's what I'm trying to remember. It says, this was made by... No, I can't remember his name. David someone?
David Spade? I'm going David Spade. Peter Norman.
Yeah.
Davis.
Not even David.
Harvey
Ballbanger.
Number 47. Which character always carries a blanket in the Peanuts comic strip? I can picture him. He's always got his thumb in his mouth. And he actually looks like my youngest kid. But I can't think of his name.
Snoopy?
Snoopy, yeah. Lucy. I know him. I can't think of his stupid name. There's so many times in this quiz, because I have actually listened back to these podcasts that we've done. There's so many times where I've sat there and gone, oh, I know it, but I don't know it. And I know people would be yelling at it going, you don't know it then. Saying I know it, but I don't know it doesn't mean
what this is, but I can't give you the answer.
I feel like his name's something stupid like Skittles or Steggles or Swaddles or something like that.
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle. Alright, so we'll go Hornswoggle. Linus. Yeah, Hornswoggle. 48. What is the rank and given name of Hawkeye, played by Alan Alda in 1970s 80s TV series MASH? What rank is he?
Well, he's a surgeon.
Surgeon, yeah.
So what rank?
Yeah. What is the rank and given name of Hawkeye? Doctor?
He's a surgeon, I think, but...
What's his name? Larry? Larry Hawkeye.
Larry David.
Captain Larry Hawkeye.
Corporal.
Alright. Yeah, look. Captain Benjamin Franklin Pierce. His name wasn't Hawkeye at all. Isn't Hawkeye the guy from the Avengers?
Probably.
Number 49. What is Greenland's official currency?
Say that again.
What is Greenland's official currency?
The greenback.
I was going to say that. The US dollar. The greenback. I'm going to say just the dollar. Or is it
seaweed?
Or is it the Danish krona? Might be the krona.
Isn't that a donut?
Yeah. The krona. The Danish krona.
I'll say the US dollar.
US dollar? I'm going to say the krona. Oh, Danish krone, not krona. But I'm giving myself that one.
Of course
anyway.
you will.
Yeah, well, of course I will. I hold the pen, I make the rules. Even though it's a pencil, because I'm 7. Number 50. How many wives did King Henry VIII have?
4.
4? I thought it was 5. Their heads kept falling off. So.
Complete wives or just half wives?
How many bits of wives did Henry VIII have? You reckon 4?
I'll say 5. I said 5.
Alright, I'll go 4.
If you want to change my answer for me, that's
4. 6. Alright, so we're both wrong. Alright, I'm going to add them up and see how we went with that one. I think we actually did not too bad with that one.
Yeah, for the first 4.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 12 out of 50?
Jesus.
I got... I got 16. So we're both useless, but I was a little bit less useless.
You were better than me.
Slightly less useless. So...
Well, next time I'll bring my own.
Yeah, you can bring your own quiz.
My own quiz.
Well, if you weren't making answers like saying it was the Dolmio airport, it'd probably be fine.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose why not go with Dolmio?
Yeah.
But well, this has been fun. Thanks for coming over and doing the quiz with me.
No problems at all. Glad the new equipment's come through well.
Yeah, it seems to be working okay. Well, we'll soon find out whether it actually recorded or not. It might not have recorded.
Well, that'll be an excuse if no one listens to this podcast.
Yeah, no one will ever hear about the Dolmio airport, so that'll be good. But, cool, awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming over. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to yell abuse at us for being stupid, or hell, if anyone wants to be on the podcast, because Mitch is always too busy and too important to come and hang out with me to do this podcast. So if anyone else wants to come and be a surrogate Mitch, hit us up, sadpartypodcast@gmail.com. All right, keep on trucking.
10-4, big buddy.